Daily Sketch number 9 for Design Vis Com. Okay, so we have this flag. Now, sometimes this seems easy, and it's really not that complicated, but you really want to pay attention. I just look at the top, and I've got these little loops, right? So it curves in, and goes out. And then I'm going to base all the fabric bends on this. And so I really pay attention to the distance of this first edge of the flag, and then how far down it loops. And then this actually is higher up than this one. This is higher up than that one. Okay, this side of the flag. And then I'm going to curve this down. This should be similar. And then I'm going to try and mimic my curves from on top, which can be hard, but if I draw a line down, that helps me. So this one angles up, and then this one, because it's dropped lower, is lower than this side, and that shows that this fold in the fabric is in front. And that's how you get that fabric folding, you know, blowing in the wind feel. Okay? And then I look, you know, about halfway down I've got the blue section for the stars. I already have this angle up top, so I need to continue that with the blue to have that look accurate. Same with this bend right here. This is going to drop, because that dropped that much. I would drop it the same distance here. And it only comes out just a little bit there. Okay? Okay, so I've got my stripes. It starts with the red. I just want to make sure I have enough stripes. I'm supposed to have my 13. I'm just kind of guessing right now, and then I'm going to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I'll draw them a little bit thinner, and then when I get down I should be more accurate. So I'm going to erase these. I would suggest doing that too, because it gets one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm supposed to end in 13, so what I'll do is adjust that. Just because it's a quick sketch study, I'm not going to be crazy measuring this out. If this was a real drawing I was doing, though, I would. And again, I'm following the curve from the top for each stripe. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13. We'll make that a little bit smaller here. Okay, and I don't want to forget the back side of the fabric. That's going to be in shadow. And then I can shade in the red stripes if you want. I can darken up my edges. For the stars, because it's a sketch, you don't want to spend too much time. So I could shade it in lightly. You don't have to do it this way, but this just might be an option. and then draw your stars on top. If I were to leave them white, shade around it, that would just take me forever for a sketch. So sometimes when I do this kind of scribbly fill in with solid color, I'll get messy with my outlines, and I can just take my pencil and sharpen that up. If you want the light to catch it, sometimes you can shade a little darker here down the whole flag, and it creates this light hitting the fabric and it makes it look more three-dimensional. It can be kind of cool. I'll do that in just a second. So you want to shade in not fairly light, just medium, but don't make it so dark. So I went dark around the curve and then darker here and let it fade out. Now I've got this look of 3 dimensions, so that looks like it's folding. The light catches that fold. I always say in Daily Sketch you don't have to shade, and then I end up shading, but this one's kind of nice to fill in these stripes, and then it looks more like a three-dimensional folded fabric. So did I screw up on lines 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? Oh, I did. Let's add another one. I don't know.
Brant Beverly, please go to room 125. Brant Beverly to room 125, please. Thank you.
So I can go in with this fold in the fabric here, and notice how this curved here a little bit more than my stripe below, so I want to fix that. You really want it to mimic, and I can shade in the side. I'm going to do the same thing I just did with that fold so I can make the fabric pop. Okay, and that's starting to give you that idea of the fabric folding. And then because I've spent so much time on those stripes, I want to fill this in a little bit more so it doesn't feel so unfinished. And then go through with this eraser, clean up some of these mistakes. Sometimes my arm sits on this and I smudge across. It drives me crazy. Okay, that's it.